Virgo Libra, to your love messages for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Let's get in here and see what's going on with your love messages. Eight of Pentacles, walking away. This is going to be your person's energy, and this is going to be your energy over here. We'll look at your energy, and the last of you guys know that it is the other way around. That is fine, but this is the way it's coming out, okay? And whatever doesn't, resonate with you, go ahead and throw it away. If the whole reading doesn't resonate with you, the best thing I could say is go to your moon readings if you know your moon, okay? Or you can go to your rising if you don't know your moon, but always go to your moon, guys. Moon is your love, right? So here we go. Getting straight in here. I myself like doing both, going to my Taurus and then my Libra moon, and then putting them together. That's my area of choice of how to do things, right? Let's do this though, guys. We do have not wanting to change, holding on tight, trying to move on. It looks like they're trying to let go, but you're still in, your energy is still in the way. They won't let it go. Now, obsessively thinking, there's the moon. Look at that. Obsessively thinking about you. There's a lot of, I've had a lot of obsession lately within readings, but I think as we get closer to that fire horse coming in, remember we have that snake going out and that fire horse coming in. We've spoke about this, right? As certain energies don't want to release themselves, right? As they are, literally being pushed aside. Some people are really holding on for dear life. And I think right now is the time that when your soul really wants to push things that no longer serve you away and things are really falling apart. I think there's a lot of people that are becoming more obsessed with certain situations. I'm really trying to hold on as tight as possible. And like I said, I've seen it in many readings. You're not the first one. In fact, you're like the third or fourth one. There's quite a bit. Look at that. For some of you, it's because they cheated on you and you're like, why would you even think about me? And in some ways they may even feel like what's crazy, if that resonates with you, you can put a big, hey, that did resonate, because let me tell you something, what I'm feeling, they have another partner. For some of you, you're dealing with a Cancerian, and it almost feels like they're cheating on their person with your energy. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Meaning they may have left you for another party, for another person through cheating. But they're not super happy with the Cancerian, let's just say the Cancerian that they cheated with you, okay? They're not happy with that person. They don't realize how good they had it with you, Virgo Libra, until just all of a sudden it almost felt like the energy was slipping away. And the further and further that you get away from this person, and the longer the time goes on, they're not with you. It could even be daydreams. It could be fantasies. It could be nostalgia, right? Certain things that are being said that are bringing and popping your memories of the two of you up together. So in some ways, it's almost like they kind of makes them feel like they're energy cheating. If you're sitting with somebody else, you're sitting with this new love person, right? They're sitting with their Cancer love, and all they can think about is you. It's kind of like cheating, right? That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like they're getting this kind of feeling like, am I cheating on Cancer by sitting over here thinking of Virgo Libra all this time? That's a good question. Are they cheating? Are they energy cheating? Interesting. Six of Pentacles in reverse. What the? Okay, guys. So all I got here is they can't stop thinking about you, Virgo Libra. Okay, they replay the memories in their mind. They feel that pull. They feel that tug. They're trying to let it go, but they can't. Your energy is still with them, and it's just too strong, and you see all of the moon when we see the crows and ravens, which are talking about trying to transform, trying to let go, and not being able to. Herald the ones. It even feels like somebody has told them, hey, you know, you need to stop doing such things. You know, you're not getting back with Virgo, Libra, you know, or not anytime soon. It depends on what you guys are doing. Okay. But it almost feels like they have spoken to someone, Herald the Wands in reverse, and this person has said, hey, no. And that maybe it was you. Maybe they came back to you and you said, hell no, you cheated on me. Something happened. Something happened. And yeah, look at the fantasies they're having. Look at the fantasies they're having over here. And here you are, right? There's the Libra part of you. Wow, well, that's Earth, and I mean, look at that. Look at that. The Hierophant and the Emperor. You're like, So whether they talk to you and you said, hell no, I have nothing to do with you. I don't have any passions. I have nothing for you. That will never happen again. Or they're talking to someone else, a best friend, something of this nature, who are literally telling them, that's a fantasy. You are not getting back with Virgo Libra. They will never take you back. You cheated on them. You lied to them. You played mind games with them. Whatever the Three of Cups was, which is usually cheating, infidelity. But I see a lot of lies and deceit over here, no matter what. I mean, come on. We see it. So I really do feel like there was a lot of shit going on, and they really do feel. Now, are they going to return? That's the question. Are they going to return? This is a very big question. See, because no matter what, it says they have bad luck when it comes to you. They're not going to get their hot fantasy wish. Eight of Wands. It looks like they try to send you flirty texts, or they're thinking about doing so. It's going to be different for everybody. But, yeah, but it looks like you say no. Look at that. Putting your foot down as the Queen of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. No, you frickin' hurt me. I'm not taking you back. You're standing strong and standing in your confidence. You know who you are. You're like, nope. You hurt me. I'm trying to come out of the cold. I've got my new Ace of Cups. A lot of you, I don't think that you do have new love. Some of you could be waiting on the horizon for new love. I think that you're just finding that love within yourself and bringing yourself back to this place of healing, content, and self-assuredness. You know who you are, and you know what you want and how you're going to be treated, and you're not going to be walked on. Yeah, Five of Swords. I'm not going to play mind games. You walked on me. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, alone. I do feel like a lot of you are alone. For those of you who did find new love within this situation, beautiful, loving it, because that means that they're showing you the worth that you are worth. But for the majority of you, I see that it's mostly yourself. Nine of Pentacles is a card of alone, right? That's just me loving myself. I don't need anybody to tell me anything, right? I have enough love for myself right now. Getting back to my roots of myself, grounding myself. If I want love, I'll find the love that I want, right? Take that how it resonates. And for those of you who do have love, it's just about, you know what, they treat me and, you know, treat me the way I want to be treated. And I'm definitely not even messing with you. Because no matter what, for the majority of you, this person's out of sight, out of mind. So it's kind of like, too bad for you that you feel that way. You had me at yes for a long time until you started, you know, and then you took advantage of. I feel like there's a lot of being taken advantage of. They wanted their pie and eat it too. So what do they want to say to you? I can only imagine. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I recognize how special and unique you are. What did I say? Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Everybody stop. Pause. Wait. You only recognize how special and unique I am when I was gone? I don't think so. Respect. Wow. Well, there's something that they never gave you. Maybe they did in the very beginning, but not in the end. I really value your opinion and unique perspective that you have to offer. I don't think they really do, and I don't think they really want what you have to offer. In perspective, I think they're tripping. Your person may do drugs. I'm just saying they might be high. Uh, have you ever met a, yeah. Now this is you. I don't know if you've met yourself when you're pissed off, but I have. Have you ever met a pissed off Virgo Libra? That's like saying, have you ever met a pissed off Leo Virgo? So just two signs I just don't really like to piss off. I'm a Taurus. I totally get it. Oh God, right? Wait, I'm just like, they really think that you're going to have a great, unique perspective. Oh, babe, just think about this in a different way. There's no other different fucking way. Yeah, like I said, your person may be drunk or high. Yeah, I don't know how much hashish he's been smoking, but yeah. Okay. So for cross watchers, now remind you guys, it could be the other way around. You could say, this is Virgo Libra doing that to me. Okay. Even though I just got to, I mean, I'm not going to say that. Okay. I'm not going to say that because you don't know. Right. It really does feel more, this is Virgo Libra. The energy is really super duper going this way. Unless you're both Virgos. But that's going to be that's going to be a very interesting scenario. The perfectionist against the perfectionist who's balanced. Good luck. Okay, so Virgo Libra, you're telling them, and remember, you don't have to use these words. It could be close. It might not be that close. I will grab a couple. And if you know it's something really different, that's okay. Hopefully it's just enough to get that tone out there, right, to make the crosswatcher understand this is what I'm talking about. So I'm really not into you, but I do like the attention that you give me. Ooh, I'm leaving that one alone. That's for somebody. The majority of you are going to say that is not you, but I'm going to leave that there. Somebody's feeding off the attention. There's a Virgo Libra out there that's feeding off the attention that this person's trying to give them. I'm not going there, leaving it alone. Right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go and leave me alone. That is the energy that I am getting. And for the majority of you, that was what I was going after. If you know that you want the attention, maybe you have that Leo in you, I don't know, but maybe you are digging on that attention, then that's for you. And that could be another reason why you're Queen of Wands as well, bringing on that confidence, but also enjoying this attention. That's fine. Interesting. Everybody's made a little different. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. I do see that for some of you. And the majority of you, I did say, I do believe you are single, though, at this time. Okay. And anything else? I really wish you would give me some space and boundaries. And that's kind of that leave me alone feeling, that, right? So, and that's what I'm really getting off of the majority of you. Like I said, take what's yours, and that's fine. If you want the attention from that person, then that's, that's for somebody. That does happen. It feels more personal reading. I'd be very interesting. Yeah, the sun. On the attention is the sun. Somebody does like the attention. So if you're that person and you say, you know what, I want you to give me that attention. I like that attention. Then there could be just not enough healing or something going on too. Either that or you're just like, give it. So, but I feel like that one's very rare. So it's definitely meant for somebody and for whatever reason. Okay. So there are reasons why we have what we need. Almost feels kind of revengeful too in some ways. I just gotta say. Right? Kind of vengeful in its own way. Kind of like, I'll take it, but I'm not going to return it. Ooh, wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Anyways, don't kill the reader. I just read. You take what resonates with you. And let's see what else we have going on. Last couple of cards over here of love cards. See if you have any new love coming in or what's going on with you, my beautiful Virgo Libras. Remember, if you guys do want a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description area. In fact, also my second channel is there. I did just put up a bunch of chakra healing meditation, guided meditations for you. Okay, for anybody, right? And guys, you want to, click on that Relaxing Whispers meditation channel. It'll take you right over there. It's really hard to find because it's not monetized, and it doesn't have that many subscribers. So it's not something you're just going to Google that you're just going to put in YouTube, and actually it probably more than likely will not pop up. It won't even pop up for me. And I'm freaking subscribed to my own channel and it won't pop up for me. It's like, oh, thanks. It does every now and again. I literally have to go down to my subscription, and push the damn button. Crazy, right? If I want to do that somewhere else. On my tablet is usually what it is. Okay, guys, ready? Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. And sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And time to nurture yourself. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. And if you're not in a relationship, like I said over here, some of you have new love. But then others of you, you're just on the right path to really just nurture yourself and give back to yourself of what it is that you might have felt like this person completely drained you of. Right? Love. Just energy in general, right? Maybe they're even acting as a energy vampire. Some of you are empathic, and you're just like, I just can't handle this anymore, right? They're just draining the life out of me. So right now is the time to really bring yourself back to this place of nurturing and just really allowing yourself to just, right, catch your own breath and then return, right, to becoming this beautiful Queen of Wands, and just stay in that energy for a while till you're completely balanced out, being that you have that beautiful Libra in you. There's nothing worse than an imbalanced Libra, and even Virgo Libra can feel very imbalanced, and that's where they're feeling that new energy coming in. Unless you are Libra Virgo, right? Then you're definitely going to have that. So until next time, my friends, peace and love.